You have entered the Chronics Rabbit Hole, and Erica, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request, and you're bringing something new down the rabbit hole for us, which gets us both very excited. And the band's name is Dark Sarah, and the song today, though, is called Save Me.
Save me. Save you. Save me.
Erica, thank you so much for giving us a little bit of context for this band and this song, because we don't know anything about it. All right, so your request is Dark Sarah's Save Me, and you don't think that we've listened to this band yet. You're correct there.
We haven't.
Dark Sarah is a Finnish symphonic metal band created by Heidi Parvainen after her departure from the Finnish metal band Amberian Dawn in 2012. Their music's quite theatrical and cinematic. I'm very excited for that.
I'm really excited too. I love theatrical and cinematic music. We haven't heard either of these bands that you have mentioned, so I'm really curious to see what is going to be presented to us today because I have no connections to make.
Other than they're Finnish.
They're Finnish!
And we feel like the Finnish family now because of all you.
Thank you.
You're potentially my baby. Literally my baby. You wonder where the cat gets it from.
Dark Sarah fans, welcome to the channel. This is the first time Dark Sarah has come down the rabbit hole, and I am so excited to get into Save Me. If you guys are as excited as we are, remember to like the video, comment down below your favorite song or album from Dark Sarah, and don't forget to hit that subscribe so you always get a notification whenever we have a new video coming down the rabbit hole.
I'm already liking what it looks like to be a kind of creepy atmosphere for this music video. So without further ado, let's see what Save Me is all about, y'all. And we know we love our Finnish bands and symphonic metal. So here we go.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Look at my bleeding heart. See the tears you caused these scars. Confused and lonely. I guess I wasn't this only. Why did you trick me this way? When I was planning happy days. Tell me why you let me on, but save me from your weeping songs. Stronger by anger, I'll make it. But tell me one thing. What took you so damn long to decide that our love was gone? Instead, you fooled me. Save me. Save me.
Oh!
I were you.
Oh, good. They paused it a little there. Got us both on that. What's really cool, and I'm saying this not as a bash again. I actually think this would have sounded even better in Finnish because of her accent, how it's coming through with the lyrics right now. It sounds beautiful as well in English. I'm just saying, like, oh, this would have sounded really cool in Finnish as well. And it's interesting that she says "save me" right after she admits that she was fooled by this thing too.
Yeah.
And it instantly switches from fool me to save me that fast. So it's almost like you kind of want this, or you can't get out of this bad repetitious type of bad relationship maybe, or something like that too. And I just love the piano and all the vines and the just everything that is shooting out right now.
I'm really intrigued that she was playing the piano and there was the like cockroach on the piano.
Yeah.
Because that just gave me the tingles and the shivers because I hate bugs. And so like seeing those massive bugs is just like, ugh. It's like there is that dysentery, that rot that's happening all around, but then she's in this
real disgust levels.
Beautiful dress and like just having that disgust all around, but then the beauty that is her performance and everything that she is like the purity within everything around her.
Yeah,
very
nice.
cinematic.
Do you like her voice?
I do.
Yeah.
She has a very soft voice. It's very like angelic kind of style to it. Which also adds to that purity kind of visual that you're getting is her voice being so soft. And I agree, this would have sounded like phenomenal in Finnish.
Yeah, as well. And it sounds like it's ramping up and the metal's coming in here and more of the symphony too. So let's see where it goes.
If I were you, I would listen to every word I have to say. There is no safety for you wherever you stay. Look at your creation. Now you need your salvation to keep me away from you. Save me. So I fell into your snare. But what do I really care? Save me, save me.
I love where this is going musically. Jeez. Well, if you can't beat it, sometimes you just gotta get rid of it.
Yeah.
And that is maybe if I can't give you up if you're alive, but if you're dead, then I can move on. I don't know if that's what it was, but that's at least how I'm interpreting that ending.
Very interesting, and even how her makeup changed at that very end.
Yeah, I almost thought it was like the Eye of Osiris or something.
That's
or
what I
upside
was
down.
kind of
That's why I was trying to look at it upside
the
down.
all-seeing eye.
Yeah. That was very interesting. It got a little repetitive on the lyrics, like with the "Save me," ooh, and like that part was getting a little repetitive for me. Where and then I then started focusing on the music itself, and the symphonicness of it was really enchanting. And I love when I can still hear different lines from the symphony, because I always think I've heard it all before with all the Disney and like Nightwish and stuff, but it's so good for me to know that symphonic metal can be stretched out in so many different ways.
Yeah.
And this definitely is still symphonic metal, even though I was expecting it to be a little harder than I guess when I said metal at the beginning. So when it was so you know, a lot calmer and all that. I guess it was not the hit I was looking for at first.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And like I really like this because it was more symphonic than metal.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so it was really interesting to follow kind of that storyline because it did have all that, like we said, it started very at the beginning with that very like the bugs and everything, so having that disgust level of being like entangled in something,
totally right.
like that, like a relationship or whatever.
Even the bad band you were a part of before, because they said 2013 and she got out of the band at 2012. I don't know if that was like a death to the band and saved me and get me into something different.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea because the very ending, it did have some writing there, but I think it was in Finnish.
Yeah.
And so I couldn't actually read what was being stated, which was important because you're not going to state something unless it's important.
Of course,
so I'm not
especially
sure,
right at the end.
especially right at the end. So I'm not sure what that what was stated there because it was in Finnish, but it was something about 2013. And so let us know what that was because that will definitely give us some context. But I thought it was really cool how I'd even commented earlier in the video about how she was wearing all white and her voice was very angelic. So it gave that kind of innocence vibe of, you know, the innocence that is surrounded by the dysentery or the disgust that is all around within whatever that might be. And then to have that switch up where that band came in, it got up to that almost to that climax
absolutely
moment.
Yeah.
And then she went into black instead of wearing white.
Right.
And her entire look changed. And that's when the guy was
blindfolded
and tied up in the forest surrounded by the fire, and then having, like, I assume gasoline thrown on him.
Yeah.
Right. And it was like, so when she's calling for someone to save her with that save me that she was calling out for, that cry ended up being a cry to herself to save herself. And she had to then take on herself, because who are you going to, when you're in a situation like that, be it a relationship or a contract or whatever it may be, when you're in that kind of a situation, the only person you can really count on is yourself.
Yeah, they're not looking for your interest. That's why they're blindfolded.
Exactly, because they don't care about your interests. They don't care about what's going on. They're blind because it's like, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil type of idea. So it's like, if I can't see the evil that I'm doing, I can still do it.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I was getting from that. So it was like, okay.
Like
so then having that build up, that climax, and it was like, you know what, then I'm just going to save myself and I'll take control of my own situation. If I have to not succumb, but if I have to inherit that darker part of myself, then let me inherit that darker part so that I can continue and move on forward.
Definitely.
And that's kind of what I was interpreting from it. And I thought it was beautifully done. It is very
symphonic?
Theatrical and cinematic.
Yeah, absolutely.
My brain was trying to put the two words together and it wasn't coming out. And theatrical and cinematic, because it was beautifully done for a music video. Orchestrally, it was massive. You mentioned Disney, and it was a very
totally.
It was big like a Disney production. It was huge, and I thought this was so well done. I would like to see more like from Dark Sarah, to know more about like what other songs they do, because the Save Me was becoming a little repetitive, but I think that's because it was a call out and like a cry.
Yeah, of course.
So it was
not every song's gonna hit me 100% anyways too, right? Like
absolutely. And so that's just kind of what I was getting from it. And I thought it was very well done.
I'm glad you loved it too, and you would love to see more. I'm kind of hit or miss on this too, to be honest, because I'm so used to symphonic Finnish metal bands already that are very up for me, and I have a high standard. But definitely, if you guys like them and this is your first time checking out Dark Sarah, go to their page and give them some support. Thank you so much, Erica, for giving us some support as well. And Chronicans, if you had a good time, hit that like button. And if you want to become part of our family, you also can hit that subscribe button on your way out. But we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, Erica, for bringing Dark Sarah down the rabbit hole. I'm sure we would love to hear something harder from Dark Sarah if they do have anything a little more metal. But if not, this was also a great ballad. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special thanks to all of our YouTube, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee members. Thank you for all of your support.
Thank you all so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. If you had a good time and you are new to the channel and you don't want to miss the next one, here is a very easy way that you can make it to our next one by hitting the subscribe button. If you liked what you heard on this video and you want to support this artist, then an easy way to do that is going right here. And I think we have a really good video for you right here that we think you will enjoy. Thank you all so much. See you next time.